Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draken High School for tonight's girls basketball game between the Tigers of Tyngsboro High School and the Draken Middies. Now for your starting lineups for the Tyngsboro Tigers. Up first, the sophomore, number 5, Samantha Fagundes. Number 11, a senior, Charlotte O'Hare. A senior, number 13, Amanda Leal. Junior, number 20, Sarah Ensenio. And finally, a sophomore, number 33, Katie Hurowitz. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Lady Middies! Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 4, Ashley Cox. Starting at junior at forward, number 5, Kat Morissette. Starting at sophomore at center, number 13, Jessica Gooch. Starting at forward, a senior captain, number 35, Emma Walsh. And last but not least, your senior captain, number 15, Melissa Ayanuso.
Hey, Gordy, how you doing tonight?
Hey, this is Gordy Scott here with Victor Olson. We're covering tonight's game. It's the Tyngsboro Tigers versus the Lady Middies.
Yeah, the ladies coming in at 0-1. They had a tough loss against Bedford the other night, but they're a pretty solid team from what I understood. So,
and then the Middies also played Salem on Wednesday night,
right.
And they had a big victory there. So now
they're 1-1. Yeah,
they're 1-1. So
yeah,
that's good for the Middies.
Tyngsboro was coming off of a win against Methuen, but I understand Methuen was down a few good players, including their point guard with a broken finger. So, but they're a pretty solid team as well. So we'll see how it goes tonight.
Victor, what do you think we need to watch tonight here for both teams?
I think Tyngsboro is a pretty athletic team. They a little more experience out there on the court. Drake just has to play their game, slow it down, and move the ball around and get the open shots.
And we start with the jump ball. Gooch. She can't touch it. Ayanuso picks it up for the Middies.
Ayanuso had 16 points the last game. She's a pretty solid player for Drake. Also co-captain out there. It's a nice ball movement there. Nice shot.
Oh, a three-pointer is good.
That's what they got to do.
Kat Morissette.
They got to move the ball like that and get the open shots. That was a nice ball movement there.
Now the Middies go on defense here.
Nice D,
nice
D.
Tap away.
Nice job there. Good team defense. Taking that pass, denying the pass, and stealing the ball.
Ayanuso got the steal there, and she's fouled. That's the first team foul on Tyngsboro, and that foul is on number 5, Samantha Fagundes. And Morissette will bring it up for the Middies. She gets it over to Cox, and then over to Ayanuso. She's the leading scorer for the Middies this season.
Draken's running a 4 out here.
Oh, and her pocket's picked. Oh, lays it up and no good.
The foul coming in from behind.
And that was Katie.
It was on Ayanuso, I believe. But the foul.
And the
shot was on Hurowitz. Hurowitz, she had a couple of older brothers that played for Tyngsboro boys basketball. So she playing with the boys. She's pretty tough out there, and usually would finish a layup against a brother like that.
And Katie Hurowitz makes her first of 2. And that makes the score 3-1 now Middies. And she makes both. And the Middies lead is down to 1 here early in the game. 7:09 remains in the first. Another steal by Tyngsboro. That time Amanda Leal gets the steal. And she puts it in for the Lady Tigers. And they take the lead 4-3.
They're sitting back, anticipating the pass. They'll be a little more crisp, a little quicker with the pass, and that'll help.
Oh, nice thought there by
she was looking for the cutter
Emma
there.
Walsh, but she couldn't get her there.
Nice bounce pass there down the lane.
Oh, and we got a late foul. That foul's called late.
Yeah, that was on Emma Walsh with that foul there. It kind of continued motion, ran into her, and they called that a foul.
And that's her first, team second. So Drake gets in early foul trouble here already, Victor, with 1:20 off the clock.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the bonus this early in the half.
Katie looks to get her three-point play. She doesn't
Nice
get
rebound. Nice rebound by Walsh.
And Morissette will bring it up for the middies. And looks like Drackett's doing a lot of cutting here, Victor.
Yeah, kind of running a motion offense.
And a double dribble turnover there by Emma Walsh. I think she's got to get that ball to the point guard, Victor.
Yeah, she got trapped there, and the help had to keep moving. So they were running the motion, but then when she got trapped, somebody had to come out of that and give her somebody to pass to.
Nice shot there by the Lady Tigers. That's Samantha Fagundes. That's her first hoop of the game. And the score's now 8-3.
There's a foul on number 11. That's O'Hare.
Charlotte O'Hare for the Tigers. That's her first, team second. So both teams picking up early fouls here.
We got Julia Toski coming in for
and
Walsh.
she's a three-point shooter for the mini, so you have to watch her. Iannuzo gets it.
Gets it over to.
Back to Iannuzo. It's tipped away. She can grab it. No backcourt
No
there.
backcourt. It got tipped back there,
tipped
so
it.
she can go get it. A lot of ball pressure.
Oh, a lot of reaching in, and there's no foul
No
call.
foul on the reach in. She got the ball.
And that's a score by Charlotte O'Hare.
Timeout,
And Coach
timeout,
Witz
middies.
can't take any more. He's going to call a timeout.
I think they got to change up a little bit on the offense. They're trying to run the motion, but they're denying it and pressuring the ball. So they have to take what the defense give them. They're denying their regular offense. They got to switch it and go the other way.
And Victor, with 10 points here, with just less than about 2.5 minutes in the game, the Tigers are really attacking the basket and putting it in. The middies got to play some defense.
Well,
here to get a
they
stop.
probably got about six or 8 of those points just in transition alone on the steal. So if they cut down on the turnovers, it'll be a much closer game.
And they got to just get back on defense, I think. But you can see the Tyngsboro team is pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty
especially
athletic.
off those steals and off the dribble. They can get down the court in a hurry. So Drackett's going to have to, Coach Witz is going to have to make sure the Lady Middies get down there quickly.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive on defense, Tyngsboro too. So it's forcing some quick passes, and they jump in the lane and breaking them the other way for fast break points.
So Hernowitz right now for the Lady Tigers as the leading scorer. She's got 4 points here within less than 3 minutes here in the first.
By Ashley Cox bringing the ball up. She's driving.
Nice drive
nice take.
there.
Nice take there.
By Ashley Cox. That's her first hoop of the game, and that cuts the lead to 5.
Some good help defense there. Nice jump ball.
Jump ball, let's see who has possession. It looks like Tyngsboro will keep it. And let's see what they want to run on the inbound play.
They bounced past that inside, and you had three trapping down inside. That's a good steal there by the Tyngsboro girl.
Well, blocked by Iannuzo.
There's a steal there by Cox.
And Cox gets the steal. So Drackett's on the run now. Gets ahead to Otoski. She can shoot that.
Nice cross dribble. Gets blocked from behind.
Hernkowitz is all over the floor tonight here, Victor.
Having those older brothers playing ball there, she's not afraid of a little contact down there.
Yeah, she's used to getting those shots blocked back in her face by her brothers, I'm sure. Gooch has it now. She'll drive. She's triple teamed. Dishes it out.
Otoski.
There's a Toski three.
Yep.
There's the
three from the
three-point
corner.
shooter.
Nice shot there. Nice ball movement with the extra pass. Got the wide open 3 from the corner.
And you can't leave her open, Victor, because she can nail it.
Yeah, she set her feet, squared up perfect. Nice D
that
down there. Nice D denying the pass there.
Now the middies playing with a little more aggressiveness.
Yeah, more set with the steal. Here comes.
Iannuzo.
She gets fouled. Nice job
and
there.
She's fouled. That foul's on the best player for
That's a
Tyngsboro.
first, though. That's only the second
That's her
team.
first, team's third.
Oh, third, okay.
And Iannuzo will go to the line. She was 7 for 14 last game. I was talking her up. She made her first 5, and then she missed her next 5.
She hits a first tonight.
I was talking to Melissa over this past weekend. She does scorekeeping here in Dracut, and I was giving her a little bit of a hard time. I said she did pretty well her first 5, but then her next 5 she missed, and she said she won't be doing that again.
So Drakett's on a a 6-0 run here to cut the Tyngsboro lead to 10-9 here. So we got a
What
ball
do you
game.
see different, Victor, in the last minute or so?
Well, they're not turning the ball over, and they're taking their time getting some shots off and moving the ball. So
Oh,
that was a tough basket there. Went right down the teeth of the
And
defense.
Selmo
Was able to get it
goes
off.
right by the defender, and she lays it in for two. Iannuzo's triple team. She throws up a desperation shot. No good.
Tyngsboro rushing it down the court in transition, but doesn't connect with the pass, so beat Drakett's ball. So Drakett's getting back on defense. They're hustling back on defense, so that helps a lot too.
I think that timeout Coach Witz took earlier in the game paid
they
off there.
Yeah, they looked a little timid there. Now they're getting a little more aggressive there, stepping up to the.
Toski's in the corner
the
again
tempo.
by herself.
There it is.
There it is. That's her shot. She
Hits it.
nails another one,
So
Victor.
Drakeett ties the ball game up at 12-12 with that shot. She's 2 for 2 from the corner there at 6 points.
You can't leave her alone, Victor. She's a three-point shooter. That's
There's
what
the
she
kick out
does.
for Tyngsboro in the corner. It's a little.
Oh,
hits
she'll hit it.
Tit for tat here. Here we go. The trading baskets.
That's number 5, Samantha Fajundez. And that's her 5th point of the game. And the score is Drake 12, Tyngsboro 15. So we got a game here, Victor, early. Iannuzo goes
Nice
three-pointer.
rear.
Oh, looks like it was tipped there, but they get it over to Morissette. She'll drive, passes out to Otoski, the three-point shooter.
Oh, hits the rim.
Hit the front of the rim. Oh, Coach Witz did not like that one.
Didn't like that call.
Victor, he thought he saved it. She saved it out of bounds.
So he thought he saved it and bounced it off the Tyngsboro player, but they didn't see it that way. She
Coach
may have
Witz
stepped
was
the
not
line.
happy. Coach Witz was not happy at all on that call. So I think the ball hit out of bounds before the Drakeett player was able to tap it back. And
Nice cross. Oh,
there's a foul.
nice cross.
Let's see who they call this one on here, Victor.
Like 5.
That's Kat Morissette. That's going to be her 2nd foul. And that puts the middies at 3.
Ashley
her
Cox coming out. We got
That's her 1st foul, sorry.
and we got Nikki Anderson coming into the game. Jump ball, nice D
And
there.
that'll be middies ball. Coach Witz wanted to travel. It did look like it was a travel there before the jump ball.
Yeah, it looked like
before
she
they
took
tied it up.
she kind of
hop step there.
backwards there a little bit.
But maybe we got some NBA referees tonight. They're not going to call a lot of traveling.
Continuation.
Yeah,
Nice D there.
they're trying to force it to Iannuzo. She's the leading scorer, but
So you can see the athleticism of the Tyngsboro players
they're quick
getting
down the
court. Yeah,
And that's going to be Morissette's 2nd foul now.
definitely.
And the
her
middies
second.
are at 4 team fouls with 2:41 left here in the first quarter. Pretty good game, though, thus far, Victor. 15-12.
Yeah, we got
Pretty
Sarah Salmo at the line here for Tyngsboro junior guard.
And she's got 2 points tonight. Make that 3 for Anselmo.
And coming in for Tyngsboro is Hurwitz again. Coming out is O'Hare.
And Anselmo looks to make her 2nd of 2. And she misses
Long
that
rebound.
one. And
we-
rebound goes over to
Morissette.
Morissette.
Off the Tyngsboro girl, and Drakeett will have an inbounds play.
That was Hawa Bangura. Didn't look for the ball coming, and it hit her off the side of her stomach there and went out of bounds. It'll be Drakeett ball. We get to the top of the key. Oh, and that looked like a foul. That looked like a foul to me, Victor, and it looks like Tyngsboro tapped it out as well.
Yeah, I think it just went off of
That's a tough
Morissette's foot there. Just when she slid, she caught it with her toe on the way
call.
out.
Amanda Leal will try to get something going here for Tyngsboro. She cuts the basket. They get it into Hurwitz. She'll take the shot front
Nice
rim,
rebound there.
and Otoski comes away
Toski
with
coming
it.
down. She's moving pretty quick. Nice pass over. Trying to find it.
And they're definitely double teaming
Double team.
Iannuzo tonight. They know that she's the middies' leading scorer.
Gonna kick it out. Gonna kick it
Oh,
out.
she traveled. And that was a good call, that one, Victor. And Iannuzo seems to be forcing the issue a little bit too much here.
Yeah, I think she had somebody in the corner there, but she had 3 girls around her, and was more focused trying to get out of the hornet's nest.
And my old coach used to tell me, if you got 3 guys on you, make a pass because somebody's open, right?
Oh, that was an in and out there.
Iannuzo with the rebound.
Pushing the ball up.
She'll go all the way.
Oh,
and no
drive, but
good.
draws the foul.
That's where she's very dangerous, Victor, is in the open floor.
Pretty solid. She took the contact, almost dropped that one, but was able to get the shot off with contact.
And that foul was on Amanda Leal. That's her first, team's 4th. And Iannuzo will shoot 2. She's 50% tonight, 1 for 2 from the line.
She hits that one.
That's her 2nd point of the game. And she makes the 2nd. And that cuts the lead to 2 rather, for the Middies. We have 1:35 left here in the first quarter. We've got a competitive game.
A little bit of a mismatch down low.
Oh, and they saw it.
They took advantage of it. Oh.
Iannuzo tried to get the rebound, but it's knocked out by Tyngsboro.
There's a little battle there between Horowitz and Iannucci, and they finally went off the Tyngsboro player.
I don't think Iannuzo's going to come out of off the court tonight, Victor, unless they pull her off or she fouls out.
Well, she got 1 or 2 fouls already.
She's got 1. There's a 3-point.
Oh,
no good.
Oh, nice rebound.
Gooch is there for the rebound and lays it back in.
Boxed out nicely. Got in there behind the defense for the
That's
putback
Jessica's
rebound.
first basket of the night. She has 2
It's a
points.
game of runs. It's tied up again at 16.
And Selmo for
Nice
3, no
rebound by
good.
Otto.
1 minute remaining.
Or set. It gets it over.
Gets it over to Nikki Anderson. Now back up to Iannuzo.
Telsky
They try to force it in there. It's nothing's there. And the ball's loose and it's picked up by Tyngsboro.
Oh, nice pass.
And Selmo with a left-handed
This is
layup.
it.
No good.
They're on the floor.
Ball's on the
Drake's got
floor.
it. Finds the open person. They got time. Don't run.
Otoski throws a pass to Iannuzo. She wants to drive. She's double teamed.
Blocked.
It's blocked.
Gets her own rebound back and gets fouled.
Oh, and that's foul, I believe, is on number 33. That's Hernowitz. Oh, no, they called it on 5. Samantha Fajundes. That's her 2nd, team's 5th. So she's a starter. She's in foul trouble. She's got 2. Iannuzo comes out with
He's coming in for
28
a little
seconds left.
breather there. She got her own rebound. She got fouled.
And Gooch looks like she can take her.
The shot off there. Looks
3-point shot, no good. Anderson tries to box out, but
giving up some inches there.
Fagundes is a little too tall there. And Anselmo
Inside
gets it
with
inside. Goes back out to Anselmo for a 20-footer, and it's good.
They fed that inside and kicked it back out for the long 3.
And last second shot, no good.
So
and your score here at the end of the 1 is Drake at 18. Tyngsboro 18, Drake at 16.
Drake had got behind a little bit early there, but they managed to make a run, tie the game up, and a little bit of trading back and forth there. But Drake was a little bit overwhelmed by the tenacity of Tyngsboro's defense. They've calmed down and since then picked it up and are playing their game, so keeping it close.
And quickly going through the points here for Drake, Ashley Cox for the Middies has 2 points. Catherine Morissette with that lone 3 to start the game. It has 3 points. Jessica Gooch has that nice rebound and put back with 2. Iannuzo's 3 for 4 from the line, and she has 3 points. And Otoski, with those 2 corner threes, has 6 for the Middies, and she leads all scorers here in the game this far. For Tyngsboro, we have Fajundes with 5, O'Hare with 2, Leal with 2, and Selmo with 5, and Hernowitz with 4.
It's a good spread on offense there, but a lot of that offense on Drake is they moved the ball there. They made that one extra pass and got Otoski some wide open threes to do that. I think Tyngsboro's adjusted to her and realized that she's a good shooter, so they're kind of manning up on her now.
This is a pretty high-scoring game, Victor, 18-16, and I think Coach Witz will be happy with the 16 for the Middies. He's not too happy with the 18 for Tyngsboro.
Yeah. But a lot of that was transition turnovers early in the game. They cut back on those in the second half of that first quarter, so be a much closer game.
Oh, a steal by the Middies comes up with Cox, gets the steal. She's got Otoski ahead, but she'll take it herself. Oh, and Toski gets hooked, and there was no call.
Husky coming from behind. Oh, stepped to lose the ball out of bounds, but say it was off the Drake player's
Off
foot.
of Morissette's foot, and it'll be Tyngsboro ball. That last play, Victor.
Looked like somebody grabbed her there.
Yeah, she definitely had a hook around her. The referee didn't see it and didn't call anything.
There's only 2 referees in high school games.
Sometimes you don't see all the calls.
Right. Nice post-up move
Oh,
there.
what a move there. That was Hernowitz.
Bounce pass. There was no help on the inside.
That's 6
she was
points
strong.
for her now. And she's tough down low, Victor, to stop.
Yep. Nice kick out there, corner.
There's Otoski. She'll drive. Nothing there. Gets it back out to Cox
Nice.
for 3. Is good. And that's Ashley Cox's 5th
So
point
Cox
of the
hit
game.
the 3. Got to get back on defense here. Up a little bump in there. Little bump there off the chest there.
And if that's
called
on,
that.
that's on Morissette. I
That's
believe that's her 3rd foul, Victor.
Yeah,
it is.
It's a little soon.
That's
the first half.
Morissette's 3rd, and Coach Witz has to get her out of the game.
So we got coming
And
back in is
Anderson
Nikki
will come
Anderson coming back in.
Morissette's been pretty good on defense. down
Yeah,
there
she's
for
been
the Minis.
aggressive down there.
That's
but,
going to hurt them here in the first half.
Yeah,
with
they got
7
giving up
minutes
some
left.
height there on.
Pass goes to no one, and Fajundez gets right over there to get
Definitely
it.
a mismatch down there.
She'll drive.
there's no
Oh,
help
no
there.
one there. No one's home. And Leal puts it in for an easy 2 for the Tigers. And Drake needs to come back now and try to answer. Anderson over to Otoski for 3. In
Nice
and out.
rebound, kicks it out.
Rebound get by Anderson, passes it back out to Cox for 3. No good. Iannuzo's there. She gets fouled.
Oh, she gets fouled. Wow.
That's a big foul because I believe that's on Hernowitz.
Yeah, that was. She got the rebound. She got double teamed. She was able to get a shot off, but got fouled. That was a tough shot to do. So it was open for the kick out in the corner, but she did draw the foul and goes.
Hernowitz's 2nd foul, and that's the team's 6th. So the next foul by Tyngsboro will put Drake in a 1-on-1. Iannuzo makes the 1st. She's getting all the points from the charity stripe tonight,
Hey,
Victor.
it counts. Those count.
And she is 4 for 5 tonight, doing very well from the free throw line. And the 2nd and 2 is also
That's good. So we got a 1-point game here. Drake it's down to Tyngsboro 22-21.
Oh, she traveled.
Travel.
And they
Nice
got
D
that
there.
one.
Got her in a breadbasket.
And Coach Sargent wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, he wanted her to just move on with that, and she hesitated. Hesitation, she got the travel.
So Cox tries to get the offense purring here again for the middies. Oh, that ball's tipped. And Otoski got the tip.
Tyngsboro jumping the passes there, getting a little more aggressive. So telegraphing, getting used to those
I
passes.
think you got to do a backdoor cut when they get
Yep.
aggressive on those.
When they get aggressive, fake it, and then bounce it behind them. It's a
There's
shot,
a
long
shot.
shot. Walks out down low. Right over the top. Oh, look at that move.
Oh,
Nice
a
block.
Nainuzo comes up with a rebound.
She's running. She's getting double teamed.
And
Gets
she's
fouled. Gets fouled in the transition.
That'll put him in the
1-on-1.
1-on-1.
1-on-1. See if she can keep it going on those.
Yeah, that falls on Hawa Bangura.
It's 1-on-1.
And we've got a 1-on-1. Iannuzo will be at the line again. Victor, she's 5 for 6 tonight. So
Yeah, keep it up.
those free throws are important when it comes gets to a close game. Every one of those count.
It's going to count tonight because they're being aggressive out there at Tyngsboro, and they're spreading the fouls around.
Iannuzo's first free throw is
No good.
No good.
Breaker
But it's
gets the
rebounded
rebound.
by Gooch.
She gets the dribble.
And it's a travel. It looks like a lot of the referees are letting a lot of physicality go
Yeah,
here.
I mean, Tyngsboro came out physical and hasn't changed the tempo, so it doesn't look any different from the way the game started. So they're being consistent.
So 5:45 here in the second. The ball's on the floor. Iannuzo goes and gets a jump ball. That'll be Middy's ball.
So Drake picking up the intensity on defense as well. Got the tip there and dove for the ball to get the jump ball.
And this is an important game, Victor, for both teams because they're in the same division this year. Drake's moved down to Division 3, and Tyngsboro is also in Division 3. So this could have playoff complications here.
Exactly.
This is a big game.
A little clock down there. You got an open person there. There it goes.
Gets it out to Cox for 3. She lines
good.
it up. Oh,
nice rebound. It looked like she was getting
held.
She was getting held. They got held there from behind a little bit on her arm, and they're not calling it.
And the referees have to see that.
It's out of bounds.
That goes out of bounds, and Drake will throw it in. And she gets fouled.
Gets fouled, so going to the line, we got Cox, Ashley Cox.
And Ashley Cox will go to the line. That foul's on Sarah Anselmo.
So we got 8 fouls there on.
That's her first, team's 8th. And 2 more, and Drake will be in the double bonus.
With the one-on-one, she's got to hit the first to get a chance to shoot the second.
And she misses the first.
Drake gets the rebound again.
And Tyngsboro comes away with a rebound.
Well, that's where those.
Carried it.
Little carry, call a carry on her.
And that's a big turnover there.
But Dragon's getting to the line there with the calls there. A couple of points here and there. It's higher up ahead. Nice kick out. The corner.
Anderson
it got tipped.
Gets blocked. And Fagundes will be off to the races. She decides to slow it up. Cross-court pass, which is always dangerous to O'Hare.
Tyngsboro spreading the court, driving the lane, kicking it out. Nice movement there. Looked like over the back a little bit. They don't call it, but it is on the line. So it is Drake's ball. So we got both teams are kind of stalling a little bit on offense here. It's still a 1-point game with 4:42 left in the half.
Amanda Leal's tough down under those boards. You got to box her out. You can't stand straight up. You got to get your butt into her and push her out. Save there by Gooch. Gets it over to Melissa Iannuzo. She's quadruple
forces up a
teamed.
shot.
And she throws one up, and it's rebounded.
It's tough to get that off. Surprised she got that off. Nice pass in bounds. Travel though.
Traveling violation. Another turnover for Tyngsboro, and the turnovers have hurt them.
She didn't believe she had that wide of an open lane there. She had to put one dribble, and she had an easy layup.
And Otoski will bring it up. They got to get her open, maybe set a screen for her to get her an open shot. Anderson blocked again. Her 3-point attempt is blocked, and she's getting that up really slow.
Jump ball.
You can see her shots are going up too slow, and the defender can just adjust and get a block on that.
Yeah, they get some tall girls out there able to get up, closing out pretty good.
And the height advantage is definitely in Tyngsboro's favor tonight.
Yeah, they're quick and the height. Drake's battling hard.
O'Hare with a nice pass. Good
nice
give and
flash,
go there.
Nice flash across the paint. Had 2 people flash, and they had the choice.
Iannuzo with a jump stop.
Nice jump stop and a bounce. Bank shot in. Nice job.
And that's Iannuzo's 7th point of the game.
That's our first field goal of the game.
O'Hare gets rebound. Nice rebound there by Cox. They're pushing the ball. Otoski, that's a double dribble, and they didn't call. The rough underneath got it. And checking into the ball game.
Game. They both traded baskets there. It's 24-23 with 3:22 left.
McKay and Walsh will check in for the middies. That's McKay's first action tonight.
Yep.
Let's see how
the girls there need a little breather out there after.
Need some height. Coach Witz must have heard us up here. Put some height into the ball game.
Got to keep the aggression up on defense, though.
And Iannuzo will
speed
take
going
a
by.
breather.
Caught down low. Oh, nice job.
Oh, nice job there. Leal drives the baseline and then gets to Anselmo for 2.
I want to say it was in 1 more second they would have had a 3-second violation, but she found her.
Anderson gets it over to Cox, gets it to McKay. McKay looks to drive. There's Otoski for 3.
Otoski hits it.
Good. She is deadly from downtown.
Drake ties the game up here, 26-26 with 2:40 left in the half.
And that's her 3rd 3 of the night.
Nice job there. They found the open girl. Whoop. The help had to come a little sooner there.
And Anselmo goes right down the lane, and she now has 9 on the night.
Otoski bringing the ball up.
Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson back to McKay.
Oh, nice steal.
Oh, nice tip there by McKay.
They drive and kicks it. Nice kick to Toski.
Toski for another three. Oh, and no good.
Beautiful pass there.
Good.
That was a good find.
Good.
Here we go in transition.
She's tough.
That's the thing. If you miss a long three, it usually leads to transition offense the other way.
And Coach Witz goes right back to the bench to get Iannuzo back in this ball game. Oh, that looked like a foul, and there's nothing called. A lot of pushing going on, Victor. No fouls being called.
Yeah, I thought you got shoved from behind. That's what kind of caused the steps. But
Birolini is a freshman. She's seen her first action tonight, number 22. And Iannuzo checks back in for the middies.
You get some ball handlers out there now.
And Gooch will also check back in.
Looks like Drake is setting up kind of like a 3-2 defense down there, the way they're set up.
And Victor, she must, Birolini as a freshman coming into a varsity game, must have a little nerves there, don't you think?
Yeah, she looks like she's pretty solid there on defense. She's pretty aggressive. She's staying with number 12.
She doesn't
Madison
look nervous,
Hickey.
but boy, I bet she's got a little bit of nerves floating around in her stomach down there.
Yeah.
Ball comes in, and it's looks like a jump ball. They don't call a late jump ball there. And that'll be Middy's ball.
It's either going to be a jump ball or travel at that point.
So Middy's trail by 4, 1:30 left here in the first half. And a pretty exciting game to watch, Victor,
Oh, yeah, it's close, back and forth. Both teams trading baskets, little runs. Tyngsboro goes ahead by a couple of baskets. Drake pulls it back. See how we end the half here.
Anderson drives, goes right around. Oh, she can't finish the layup.
She got down the baseline, actually got a shot off.
And
Steal there by
the freshman. She gets it ahead to Iannuzo. She'll drive, double team.
Oh, nice
she
job.
lays it in.
Banks it off over the double team.
Cuts
to
the
bank it
lead
in.
to 2.
A wide open lane here for her. Good help there. Oh, she traveled.
Travel.
That helped defense there. She jumped in the lane, and that's what caused the turnover there, and she traveled. Once she jumped the lane, she had nowhere to go. And
so Birolini putting a good couple minutes in here for the Middies.
She kind of a little spark off the bench there on defense there and stealing the ball.
And Iannuzo looks.
She's moving.
They got to set a screen for her, I think, up at the top.
Yeah.
She can get around that defender. McKay's looking to drive. She's not a ball handler. And it goes off Anderson's foot, and it'll be Tyngsboro ball. 37 seconds here in the second quarter. Now Toski's tried to check back in, but the refs didn't see her when she reported. There's
Good defense
Birolini.
there by the freshman Martin. Oh, is she a freshman or a junior? I mean a sophomore. There she goes. It's a one-on-one situation, so I'll put her out of line. That's not a good foul on Tyngsboro there at that point. There.
And that puts the freshman at the line for the Middies. That's Birolini. Olivia Birolini is going to the line for.
Is she number 23?
22.
Oh, 22. So that's Allison Martin, 22, actually a sophomore.
Oh,
Okay. I'm looking here.
yeah, I think they have it wrong on that one.
I'll have to get that straightened out there at halftime. She hits the one-on-one.
She makes it.
It's a one-point game, so she gets the second. So in a one-on-one situation, you get the first basket, you get to shoot the second one. If you miss the first one, you don't get the second shot. Next foul puts Drake in the double bonus. They'll get 2 guaranteed.
And
It's a
she
both,
makes
and we got a tie game.
And it's tie ball game.
30-30 with 19 and a half seconds left in the half. Wow.
And let's see what happens here. With what is Tyngsboro going to do? One
They're
shot
looking
here?
for one shot to end the half, it looks like. Got to get it over the
up.
half
Shot
court by
clock
10.
is off.
They
Drake
spread the
has one
court.
foul to give. And they
Oh,
don't-
that's nice rebound. Oh, travel.
Great rebound, but she just fell.
Yeah, she fell
to the
down on
floor.
that.
Traveling. 4.6 seconds.
And she got a ponytail there pulled down from behind. But
Goes into Bangura. She wants to
Bangura
drive.
driving, nice drive.
Oh, air ball layup, and it's rebounded and put in.
And it blocks out. So at the half, we got
Katie Hernowitz with that last basket. gives her 8 points in the half. And
yeah, she was there to
she's
clean
one
up.
of the good players here for Tyngsboro. She's one of the big players that made a difference in taking this 2-point lead here at half.
Yeah, she got some good rebounds there. Tough girl, and that's the difference in the game right now. Tyngsboro 32, Middies 30 at the half. It's a good high-scoring game for a high school game there. They,
30 for a girls' game. 32-30 is.
First quarter they came out like gangbusters. In the second half, both teams couldn't buy a basket in the opening moments of that, but then both of them were trading baskets at the end. So it was like a bunch of mini runs. You know, Tyngsboro would go up by 4, Drake would pull it back, tie it up. It must have happened about 3 or 4 times in that half.
So your score at halftime is Tyngsboro 32, Drake at 30. Victor and I will be back to join you in the third quarter. All right, Victor, we're back at halftime here. Just wanted to apologize. I had my roster incorrect earlier. I thought Olivia Berlini and Allison Martin were switched on my roster. So Allison Martin, I
That's
had
right, number
instead
22,
of Olivia.
the
22
sophomore,
and 23 were switched.
Yeah, she came in off the bench there in the
the
second
last
half.
2 minutes,
Yeah, and had some nice spark there for defense. Got a couple of turnovers and resulted in a couple of points for Drake in the process.
So let's go over the point totals thus far in the first half, Victor. Ashley Cox for the Middies had 5. Kat Morissette, she has 3 points and 3 personal fouls. I think that's more important.
Yeah, she's a key out there size-wise and on defense.
Jessica Gooch has 2 points. Melissa Iannuzo with 9. Allison Martin with 2. Julia Otoski with those 3 3-point shots was 9. For Tyngsboro, the 5 starters are the only point scorers in the game thus far. Samantha Fajundez is 5. Charlotte O'Hare with 4. Amanda Leal with 6. Sarah Anselmo with 9. And Katie Hernowitz with 8. And she has 2 fouls. So if I were the Middies, I'd be attacking her to try to get her out of the ballgame.
Yeah, she's pretty solid there, both on offense and defensive rebounding.
So we're going to start the third period. It'll be Tyngsboro Tiger ball. And they have a 2-point lead.
So we got both sets of starters out there to start the second half.
And Morissette has to be careful here with 3 fouls.
A travel
And
there.
it's traveling violation. Another turnover for Tyngsboro.
Yeah, good D there. Good help D there. Amanda Leal turned the ball over there. Drake had switched up pretty good on defense there.
And Ashley Cox will bring it in down for the Middies. Gets it over to Morissette. She'll drive. Oh, and it's tipped.
Got tipped there by the Tyngsboro player out of bounds. That was off O'Hare. Drake had thrown the ball in.
Get it into Morissette. She gets it over to Gooch. And for 3!
Drake takes first lead since the start of the game by 1 point.
And that's
33-32.
12th point of the game. She leads all scorers here.
Nice corner 3 and travel.
And nice traveling
nice help
violation.
defense there. They tried to kick it down inside. Before she could kick it back out, she got trapped down low.
I did speak to Iannuzo, as I was alluding to in the first half earlier. She hasn't picked what college she wants to go to yet. She's a senior here at Drake High. Doesn't know what she wants to do for a major yet, but she's still got some time. You know, being only in December, she's got about 6 months to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah. You want to kind of get those applications again and start thinking in January. I would think they all start coming due. Top schools are looking for it right off the bat. Nice kick in.
To Morissette. Oh, no good. And the rebound goes to jump ball, and it'll be Middy's ball.
Middy's ball there. Nice.
Coach Sargent not happy down low. He's got a height advantage, and he wants to get those rebounds. And Drakeit will throw it in here. Iannuzo looking for someone to get it to.
Cox shoot it right away.
Oh, she throws it up. I don't know if that was a pass or shot.
She had to throw it up. Shot clock violation. Didn't hit the rim on that, but did get a shot off.
Coach Witz wants some defense now with a 1-point lead, 6:45 left in the third. And they'll drive.
Good help, kick out, wide open.
She's got a wide open 3, air ball, and Cox smartly lets it go out of bounds.
Yeah, she boxed out the Tyngsboro player there and went out. But Tyngsboro player almost did get to that ball.
And Morissette will bring it up now for the middies. Interesting, I noticed the middies. Cox will bring it up sometimes. Morissette will bring it up sometimes.
Yeah, it's good to switch it up a little bit there, give some different looks.
Cox drives. Good defense.
Throw it inside.
The Watson
gets blocked.
Blocked. Walsh gets her shot blocked. And Tyngsboro's on the run.
Tyngsboro likes to really push hard on transition.
Nice up
If they don't
fake
get
there.
to the basket, they usually kick it out.
And
for
it's
three.
good. That basket was by Fagundes. That's her 7th point of the game. And Tyngsboro takes the lead now, 34-33. Here goes Ionusa with a
Draws a
drive.
foul
and
right
she's
off the
fouled.
bat. Who's that on?
Coach Sargent is not happy with Fagundes. That's Fagundes. That's her 3rd foul.
3rd foul.
And
Wow.
she's in trouble now with fouls.
I think
She's got 7 points, so she's one of the top scorers for Tyngsboro.
yeah, Morissette is in foul trouble for Drake right now with 3, but
Ionusa misses the first or 2.
coming
And,
in for Walsh is
was replaced by Autoski. So she's 5 for 8 from the line tonight. Let's see if she can make it 6 for 9. No, she cannot. So she's
they kind
5
of
for
rolled
9.
off. They kind of rolled off a palm there.
So Ionusa misses those 2 free throws, and that could be costly, Victor, later in the game. And she looks like she's carrying it every time, but they don't call anything. And Amanda Leal hits a 3.
They kind of run a screenplay there for their shooter, and very nicely they found her and laid it in there.
There's Otoski. She's a 3-point shooter. Ionusa wants a 3. Not there. And rebounded by the Tigers.
Tigers pushing the ball. Oh, right there for the rebound.
Travel first. So Leal had the rebound. All she had to do was go up, and she took a step.
Yeah.
She slid her feet, and it's a turnover for
I think if she
Tyngsboro.
went up, she would have got fouled. Would have been at the line, but
If they continue those turnovers, Victor, that's gonna be costly, I think, for them.
that helps out. There's a turnover.
Speaking of turnovers,
But she gave up a dribble there. She didn't need to give up the dribble at that point in time. Nobody was ready for a pass yet. Yeah, make the defense move a little bit when you're out there.
so Tyngsboro brings it up.
Run another double screen
Double
here.
screen at the top of the key. Well, the coaches, man, I felt that jump all the way up here, Victor.
Yeah, you saw it, the open player. Here's the kick out for the corner.
And Selmo with a 15-footer.
Somebody's got to box out
no
number
good.
11 there. They boxed out the power forward there for Tyngsboro, but nobody picked up the guard streaking in. It's lucky it just went off her hand.
And Morissette tries to get something going for the middies. Oh, there's some contact, no call. They'll go over to Ionusa. She's got an open 3. She won't take it.
Oh, the little
Morissette
soon.
gets pushed and no call. And it'll be Tigers
carry
on the run.
there.
And she carried it. That was an easy call for the official there.
Yeah. That was on
And now
Horowitz.
Otoski brings it up. Like I said, Victor, they seem to be changing the point guards every
Good
third
tip
time or
there.
so. And Selmo knocks it out for Tyngsboro, and it'll be Drake at ball.
That's the case. You got to go to the pass. You can't wait for the pass to get to you.
Morissette gets it. Looks like she was fouled. No call. Fouled again and no call.
Wow.
They're letting a lot go tonight, Victor.
You got your. Oh, there's a nice pass finding the cutter.
As a player, you got to know. As a player, you got to know that they're going to let stuff go here.
So Tyngsboro's here is on a run here. They're on a 7-0 run here to go up 39-33.
And
3:57 left in the third.
Coach Witz will take a timeout. While we have a timeout, Victor, I just want to thank our crew tonight, our camera operators, Fred Spicer and Tyler Massey. And our graphics, Gary Muse is on the graphics tonight. Gary's coming down, spending some time with the crew.
Wow, we're bringing in the high.
And our producer and director tonight is Mike Dobbs, always doing a great job. Tonight, unfortunately, our
instant replay is unavailable, so we can't ask. I've been asking a lot of the guys the last few games when I've been here for replays, and they did a great job on that. But tonight we have no instant replay, unfortunately.
So hopefully we'll have that up and running for the next one.
Next game, yep.
Yeah.
So Coach Witz takes a timeout, and he has 3 remaining here in the game. Down by 6, and Tyngsboro with a flurry of points there quickly. And
I think Dragon's getting the shots; they're just not dropping now. But Tyngsboro really pushing the ball in transition, and that's where they're finding their points.
So they are desperate for a basket here, Victor, to stop the bleeding. And let's see what they can do. They get it over to Toski. Oh, goes through her hands, and a turnover. And Hernowitz will
she
get
gets it back.
Toski gets it right back.
That's good play. She didn't foul. Oftentimes you see somebody.
Oh, she sees Gooch ahead, but a great steal.
Back and forth there. Find it. Oh!
Oh!
What a bounce pass it over there to Iannuzzo. Had a better angle there.
And that looked like a Benny Hill. We could have played some Benny Hill music to that.
On both sides, both teams there. Nobody wanted that hot potato.
Pass goes out to O'Hare. Oh, she traveled, and they call a foul.
Got bailed out there.
I think that was Iannuzzo.
Yeah.
And it is. Fouls on Iannuzzo.
Is that her third, I believe?
That's her second, team's second, or first of the half.
That was just tough there. We had a 3-on-1 down there, and they couldn't convert that.
And that's O'Hare missing the first.
We got to get this rebound if she misses.
And Tyngsboro hasn't been to the line that much tonight. And she misses the second. Good box out by Iannuzzo. It's knocked out by
nice box
Leo.
out there. If she didn't do that, they would have had an easy layup there. But luckily that went out on Tyngsboro's.
And Tyngsboro shooting 3 for 7 tonight from the line. So doesn't appear like they're a great free throw shooting team. Gets out to Toski. She can shoot that. Oh, a little long.
Nice rebound down there.
Morissette's there for the rebound. Oh, and
Morissette with a nice rebound there. Gets fouled on the putback.
She was boxed out.
Yeah, but it went up over the top of the box out, which was a high bounce over there. That's how she got that one. But she held her ground there. She didn't get shoved away, and then when she got the rebound, she put it right back up.
And that fouls on Sarah Anselmo. That's her second, team second. And
it.
Morissette makes the first. Middy's shooting very well from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's keeping them in this game here. Tyngsboro's being very aggressive. Hits them both.
And that's her 5th point of the night. 3 minutes left in the third. Drake trails by 4. A lot of these starters for Tyngsboro haven't come out of the game. It's pretty much been 5 players throughout.
Tyngsboro running a box.
Ashley got the rebound.
Long rebound. Transition. Slow
Pass
it down
to
here.
Gooch. She gets it to Iannuzzo. She'll take the 3.
Long rebound.
Good. And
Tyngsboro
pulled away by
transition.
O'Hare.
O'Hare slowing it down. No, she's driving. She loses it out of bounds.
She loses it out of bounds.
She kind of went through the trees and she saw an opening there. She couldn't believe she had a lane to the basket, but kind of in her aggression there, a little too hard a bounce there, lost control of it.
And Nikki Anderson will check in for the Middies. Oh, good defense there by Katie Hernowitz.
Nice job.
And,
nice hustle back.
Catherine Morissette with a nice hustle. She knocks it out. It'll be
Looks
Tyngsboro
out of bounds
ball.
there. They would have had a 2-on-1 if they got to that ball first. Good heads-up play there by Morissette to get
There's
the
one of the
defense
fans
back
out there.
set.
The fans enjoying the game there.
The double screen.
They like those double screens up top.
That looked like
She traveled.
traveled, yeah. Some help defense there. As soon as you got the help defense, she didn't have a lane to pass anymore, and needed to sort of back dribble it to get the kick out backwards to get an angle. It couldn't do it.
Morissette will drive. Oh, and she's fouled.
Gets a reach-in foul there.
That's on Anselmo. That'll be her 3rd foul. team's third, and it'll be Drake at ball underneath. And Coach Sargent will go to the bench and bring in Hickey to replace Anselmo. And Iannuzo will throw it in for the Lady Middies. And it's knocked out. Coach is not happy with Anselmo, as you can see there. And let's see what the Middies can do here. Oh, we got a foul. She had her sealed off, and Hickey checked into the game. She's going to pick up the foul. Hickey just checked into the ball game.
That's 4 fouls on Tyngsboro there. They got a couple of quick ones there.
And that's Hickey's second foul. Team's fourth.
Still Tyngsboro ball. That was tipped off the Tyngsboro play.
Hernowitz again. We've called her name a lot tonight, Victor.
Yeah,
Hernowitz.
she's a pretty aggressive player out there. Gets in there, tips some balls, gets the rebounds. She does all that blue-collar work there down low.
They get it over to Otoski. Back to Iannuzo. They're playing good defense against Iannuzo tonight. Anderson shoots a three. No good. And Gooch comes down with a rebound. Back out to Otoski for three. No good. And Iannuzo pushed in the back.
Oh, so that's 3 on her now.
And that's Melissa Iannuzo's third foul. And Coach Witz will go right to the bench and get her off and bring back in Ashley Cox.
So giving up a little height here with that transition. So see what Tyngsboro does to take advantage of that.
So Amanda Leal will bring it up for the Tigers.
They'll reach over the
another
back.
Foul.
That's on Jessica Gooch over the back.
And that's Jessica Gooch's first foul. Team's second. 1:20 left here in the third.
Gotta like, though, they are playing aggressive play out there. Just straighten out who all the fouls are on out there.
Right. The pass goes out to Leal. She'll take a three, and she nails it.
Yeah.
3-E for
She was set
Amanda
square.
Leal. And she now has 14 on the game. She's now the leading point scorer. Called double dribble there on Ashley Cox. McKay will check back in for the Middies. She'll replace Jessica Gooch.
Gooch coming in for
and Bangura will check in for the Tigers.
Leal hit that nice three-pointer there and getting a little rest.
And, goes off her foot. And Cox reaches in to try to get a jump, but she can't get it. Bangura back up top. Oh, she traveled. Changed her pivot foot. There's no call.
Gets an open shot.
For three,
nice
no
rebound.
good. Cox
Gotta
with a
chin
rebound.
that. Nice rebound by Cox there down low, boxing out.
She'll drive.
Kicks
Dishes
it out
to McKay. McKay doesn't want the shot. She'll give it over to Morissette. Over to Anderson.
Oh,
ill-advised pass there by Anderson. And Fajundes gets the rebound.
transition.
And now that goes over to Cox. Cox looks to drive. Passes out to Otoski for three.
Hits it.
It's good. Julia Otoski with her fourth three of the ball game, and that gives her 12 points and cuts the lead to 4 for the
Yeah, they
Middies.
really needed that that basket there to pull it a little closer there. It was starting to get away, but that was a critical three there to pull it back into a 4-point game.
So 9.7 seconds here in the third. The Middies trail by 4. And Victor, what can you take away from this third quarter?
Well, this is a back and forth half here. Both teams kind of feeling like they both got a little colder in there, but they're both battling it out on defense. So I think it's going to come down to free throws at the end of this game.
Right. And as we know from early this evening, the Middies have been on fire from the free throw line. Let's see. Let me count them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've made and they've missed 5. So That puts 9 out of 14. That's not too bad, Victor.
No, not bad.
And
No,
the
16.
Tigers are 3 for 7, so they're shooting about 45%, while the middies are shooting about 60%. So
Yeah, that's a good sign.
So if the middies can continue to hit their free throws in a tight game, that's the difference between winning and losing.
Hit them down the stretch. The Tyngsboro's getting their offense off of the fast break transition. So if you miss a long three, they're usually breaking the other way.
Drake doesn't want to give up a basket here with 10 seconds left.
They're putting a little pressure on the ball here.
We're down to
Here
6,
they come.
5.
Need some help in the middle. Oh,
Goes
nice.
off her head, and McKay gets the rebound. And Otoski
Nice
pass
stop.
up to
That was a
Otoski.
nice stop there by Drake at there. It's a 4-point game. Could have been a 6-point game at the end of the quarter. That's a big stop there at the end of the quarter.
So defense is the name of this quarter, Victor, as we had 30 points at halftime, and the middies only came up with 8 points in that quarter, and Tyngsboro 10, so it was a pretty tight quarter there, but
Very
not
tight.
a lot of scoring as we saw earlier in the first 2 quarters.
Exactly. They were missing some shots there too, but if you can shut down those transition baskets by Tyngsboro and keep hitting your free throws, you can pull ahead in this game.
So let's go through the point totals here through the third period. Ashley Cox for Drake has 5, Catherine Morissette with 5, Jessica Gooch with 2, Melissa Iannusa with 12, Allison Martin with 2, Julia Otoski with another big 3 has 12. So Otoski and Iannusa lead the middies, Lady Middies with 12 each. And for Tyngsboro, Fajundez has 7, O'Hare has 4, Leal has 14, she leads all scorers, and Selmo has 9, and Katie Hernowitz has 8. And the middies will start it with the fourth quarter, down by 4, and 8 minutes left to try to tie it up or take the lead.
Kicking out the Morissette. Oh!
3 is a little long, and it's rebounded by Madison Hickey.
Long rebound. Had a chance to get her own rebound there.
Oh, that's Morissette's 4th foul, and Coach Witz does not like that call. That's Catherine Morissette's 4th foul. And that's big. That's going to loom big here with 7:40 left in the game. And middies have up to 4 fouls. Team
Oh,
fouls.
nice.
Oh, that looked like a travel. They don't call it. And Katie Hernowitz will score another basket. She's got 10 on the night. 6-point lead now for Tyngsboro. They get inside to Iannusa. She's got to do something or she'll get a 3-second call. Oh, nice pass inside. She's hammered. Wow, was she hit hard. She's smiling, though. Good to see that she's smiling. And that falls on number 20, Sarah Anselmo. That's her 4th.
So Gooch at the line.
Coach Sargent will get her out of the ball game as well. Gooch goes to the line, and she makes her first. Again, the middies now 10 for 14 from the line,
Yeah, that's
Victor.
some good shooting there.
And they'll bring in O'Hare back in for Anselmo, who just picked up her 4th. And Gooch misses the second.
Oh, we got a jump ball. Nice job there by Morissette.
And it'll be Tyngsboro ball on the jump.
We got a 39 Drake at 44 Tyngsboro here.
And they're on the
7:16
run.
left in the game.
Mandalil drives. Oh, she missed it. And Fajundez with a rebound. She lays it back up. And she has 9 on the night. They get it over to Otoski. Shoots a 3. It's no good. Oh!
There's a foul.
And
Tripping
Gooch
foul
gets
on
the
Leal.
rebound, and she's tripped.
That was on 13 Leal.
And that's fouls on number 13, Amanda Leal. That's her second. Team 6. So the next foul by Tyngsboro will put Draken on the line. So you want to keep attacking the basket here with 7 minutes left in the ball game. Drive. She should drive. Go by her. She travels.
A little hesitation there on the pass.
Good thought, though. She tried to
Yeah, she
drive.
trying
There
to
was nothing
drive
there.
and kick.
Kick it out. 6:50 left. Drake trails by 7. They've got to get a stop here.
Leal driving there. Using the
She's a good
screen
player.
very well.
And Jessica Gooch just ran over.
Got a little frustrated there with that screen there and decided to run through it.
Yeah, Katie Hernowitz looks like she's a little shaken up there.
Yeah, she's got a little, got the arm in the gut.
Yeah, she's good. That's Jessica Gooch's second foul and the team's 5th.
Shook it off there,
And her
but
teammates got to let her know that pick is coming so she knows it's there so
right.
she doesn't run the player over. It's tipped away. Gooch goes and gets it. She taps it.
oh,
Now she's
aggressive
got
play
it.
by Gooch.
And there's a
Gooch
jump
is
ball.
really
It'll be
playing some
Middies.
tough basketball there. She goes, gets that loose ball and gets a jump ball and Dragon ball.
Good hustle there by Gooch to get that tie up on that, and it'll be Minnie's ball. Iannuzo will throw it in. They've got to get a basket here, Victor. Down by 7. They got to get something going.
It's been a little bit of a dry spell here.
They've only had 9 points since the half, so they've got to get a basket somehow, some way.
They
Cox
use the
throws it up,
backboard.
no good. And the ball goes out of bounds by Gooch. Gooch knocks it out.
They'll use the glass there when you're driving like that. It's your friend.
And we got a sub. Here's Allison Martin checking back
coming in there for Otoski. Martin, first half here came in, was a little bit of a spark plug on defense.
Let's see, and they're going to need that spark plug now. It's exactly what they need. Let's see.
Maybe they get some transition baskets going the other way, get some stops.
And Leals picks up her dribble, gets it inside of Hernowitz. Hernowitz shoots, no good. Gets her own rebound and goes out of bounds.
Losing it out of bounds.
So just under 6 minutes here, Victor. And Iannuzo gets the ball now. She's going to bring it up because I think she's going to drive. Usually when she gets the ball, she'll take it all the way. And she gets it over to Martin. Martin gets it over to Morissette.
A little stronger pass from Martin.
Cox back out. Gets it into Iannuzo. She's triple teamed. She puts it in.
Oh,
it's good.
over the triple team.
Iannuzo with 3 girls on her lays it in. And that's her 14th point of the game.
Leal tried to sell a charge there, but
Here comes Hernowitz.
Oh, the travel.
And there's a charge.
Oh, boy.
Martin with another spark for the Middies.
Oh,
she
that's
comes
it.
in and takes a charge.
Martin's happy with that play.
And that
Teammates
falls on
giving a
Katie
little pat.
Hernowitz. That's her 3rd. Team 7th. They're over the limit. That's offensive foul. We're not going to shoot. But Victor, nice little run here by the Middies.
Yeah, that Martin came in, a little spark plug there on defense, and has led to some transition offense.
I don't know if she has an aura around her that she makes good things happen. But if I was Coach Woods, I wouldn't take her out of the ball game at this point.
Yeah, she did definitely doing a little spark. It throws off some of Tyngsboro's rhythm out there. And they're hesitating turning the ball over there on offense, which is helping Drake it.
I think what it is she's quick on defense. She plays some pretty good defense. Maybe offensively she's not as good, but on defense she does a great job.
Right, yeah. And that, if you start, I mean, if you're behind now by 5 points, you need some stops before you need the offense.
Right.
So.
And you can always go to Iannuzo, get it to Iannuzo, and as we saw, she can go a 3-on-1 and 1-on-3, and she can still score.
If you did get it on transition with good defense, even better.
And Iannuzo has 14 points on the night. She leads all mini scorers, and she's right on her average. I think she's averaging 15 points a game. So, and they're down by 5 with 5:20 now left in the ball game.
So Ashley Cox bringing the ball up, kicks it out.
Morissette drives.
Oh, nice
got the
drive.
lane.
Nice
and
floater
she
there.
missed the layup.
He was doing a Kyrie there down the lane.
Amanda Leal was going to drive.
Oh, nice hustle play.
And Bangura comes around with a rebound. Hurley gets it to Bangura. She's fouled, and she can't make the layup. I believe that's going to be on Ashley Cox. Let's see what they call here. It is on Ashley Cox.
I think Iannuzo lost the footing, fell down, and she would have had that rebound, but
that's Cox's first foul, team 6.
How about Bangura come in there and scoop that up, kept it alive?
Bangura misses her first. Let's see if she can make the second. She misses the second. Oh, but they get the rebound.
Horowitz again doing that.
Get to Leal. Leal shoots it in and out. And Cox comes up the rebound, but it's knocked out by Bangura. To the floor, it's a jump ball, and it's going to be Tiger ball. Nice hustle there by Hawa Bangura.
Both teams sort of sensing this is the transition in the game, and both really fighting for that rebound and loose balls.
And checking back in is Sarah Anselmo with her 4 fouls. She'll replace Hickey, who gave the Tyngsboro Tigers a nice about 4 minutes there. And Anselmo will bring it up. She's got 9 points thus far. She's been in foul trouble the whole second half. Oh, and that was tough. Morissette kind of hip checked that girl, and she's got 4 fouls, so she can't get her out of the game. And
Coming
Coach
in
Witz
now
goes right to the bench.
Coming out.
And Allison Martin comes back out. Otoski comes back in. They need the 3-point shooter into the game. With
Up
4:40
they found
left.
Leal. Leal can shoot. Up
Oh,
over
it
the
hit
top.
the shot clock.
No
It
basket.
should not count.
No basket.
Basket will not count as it hit the shot clock. And Drake dodges a bullet there.
That's right. Let's see what happens here in transition here.
4:30 left, Victor. Down by
Ooh.
5. They get it over to Iannuzo. Iannuzo's looking
Keeping
to
the
see if a
dribble
lane
alive.
opens up.
Kicks it out.
Morissette drives, lays it up, no good. She gets the rebound. And
She gets
she's
fouled in behind. It's a bonus.
And guess what? That's number 5 on Sarah Anselmo. She's going to be out of the ball game.
That's number 5.
Oh, they called it on 33,
Hurwitz.
which is Katie Hernowitz. That's her 4th foul.
So they got 2 people in foul trouble right now.
So the Minis got to keep attacking the basket.
I mean, Tyngsboro, their offense is pretty spread amongst all their starters.
Morissette's 2 for 2 tonight from the
Oh,
line.
needed that one.
And she misses the.
Oh! She needed to grab that rebound.
And Gooch with a good hustle, but she couldn't quite hold on to it.
Well, Morissette came in there, slapped at that rebound when it popped out, but she just grabbed that. She might have had a shot.
So Drake trails by 5 with 4:10 left here in the game. They need another stop. The last 3 minutes they haven't allowed
there's
a
a shot
basket.
Oh! Misjudged that. Jump
Jump ball goes to the middies. Bangura's been a little spark plug as well for the Tyngsboro on the Tyngsboro side.
She was a little upset with herself there. She didn't get that rebound.
It looks like Cox ran right by the rebound that time.
Yeah,
She
kind of
had
misjudged how it hit the rim.
And
Hit the-
Otoski looks to
gave
get
up the
something
rebound.
going.
A little
Gooch
clogged
is
up.
driving.
Stepped out of
Oh,
bounds.
she stepped out of
Yeah,
bounds.
you had 2 players for Drake. It came down, kind of clogged up the lane when she was driving.
And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Tyngsboro. So with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the game, Victor, Drake trails 41-46.
Yeah, we've been kind of stuck at this for the last couple of minutes. Neither team's got a basket, but both are really fighting hard for the rebounds, getting the loose balls. So it's really going to come down to who wants it more at the end here.
And the leading scorer right now for Tyngsboro is Amanda Leal, number 13, and for the middies, it's Melissa Iannuzo, number 15. They both have 14 points tonight. So there's probably no doubt where the ball is going to be, whose hand the ball is going to go into.
So when it comes down to crunch time.
The big thing is, in my eyes, Victor, is tonight we've got 2 Tyngsboro players with 4 fouls. You got Sarah Anselmo, who's a starter, and you got Katie Hernowitz, who's a starter. 2 big girls, too, that have scored a lot of points tonight. Anselmo has 9 points, and Hernowitz has 10 points. So you get those 2 players out of the game, it could be the difference for the middies.
they're both rebounders, both on offense and defense, and they're tough down low. So once you get them out there, it may open up the lane for some driving.
So let's see what happens.
So we need
3
to stop
minutes,
here. Drake needs to
45 seconds. They go inside to Leal.
Oh, she gets it.
And that's their 16th point of the game, Victor, just as we predicted. And it goes down to Gooch. Gooch tries to get it into Morissette. She drives the baseline. Out to Otoski for 3.
It hits it.
Another 3 for Otoski. That's 15 points on the night
For
Julia Otoski. She is on fire.
She's hitting them. She's hitting them from there. Drake is finding. Nice. Nice
Morissette
help
gets
defense.
the steal.
She cut off the passing lane there, got the steal, anticipated that pass. Nice job on defense.
And Iannuzo will slow it down.
Get a good
She
shot.
wants to, nice spin move.
Kicks it out.
Otoski. Oh, I thought she was going to take another 3. And it gets back to Cox. Back out to Morissette for three.
Oh, I thought she had
just
that.
missed.
Nobody was home on the weak side. On the strong side.
2:45 remaining. Drake trails by 4.
That
Coach
play-
Witz is asking for defense.
The place would have went crazy there if she hit that three there. Oh, tripping
Oh, that's
foul.
a foul. That's
on
an easy
Gooch.
call. That's going to put Tyngsboro into the 1-1.
On the
They're in
1-1, yeah.
bonus. That's Jessica Gooch's 3rd foul.
So as we predicted, we'll be down to the foul shots here at the end of the game.
Right.
So.
And Tyngsboro hasn't been shooting that well. Let's see. Leo, this is her first time at the line tonight. She's the leading scorer.
She's usually
She's
a pretty
got
good shooter.
16.
Pretty good at the line, too.
She misses
it out.
She misses it.
That's a break out there for Drake it there.
And Gooch with the rebound. Gets it to Iannuzo. She's on the run. Lays it. Oh, I thought it was in.
Rebound.
Gooch
Oh!
gets the rebound. Looked like
Gotta
she was
use the
fouled,
glass
but
there. If
she
she had
didn't
the
get
glass,
no
she had it,
call.
but awesome rebound.
No call there. She looked like she was fouled on the arm. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. 4-point deficit. And Anselmo, 3-second violation on Hernowitz.
Tyngsboro kind of took their time a little too long there to set up that
another-
play.
another
Got
turnover.
a 3-second violation there. Parked on the lane. Drake is spreading it. Oh, nobody's
what
home.
happened there? Oh, I don't like that call. I think that was off the Tyngsboro
Yeah, you
player.
just can't.
The referees obviously guessed. They looked at each other and no one made the call. 1 minute, 50 seconds remain in the game. Drake needs to stop here desperately. Get it inside to Hernowitz. Passes out to Anselmo. She'll drive. She stops, gets it back out. They're taking time off the clock. Fajundes gets it over to Leal. She's the
Leal's
scorer.
good. Nice block.
It's
Oh,
blocked
gets
by
her own.
Morissette. And it's good.
She's a solid player there, Leal. There.
Leal, and guess
she
what?
didn't give
That's
up.
the 5th foul on Kat Morissette. She's fouled out of the game. She leaves the game with 5 points, 5 fouls.
Very aggressive play. She's
But
not
nice
happy
job
coming out,
tonight.
obviously, but she played a tough game out there.
1 minute, 30 seconds left, and now the lead is 6, Victor, and it's
That was tough. They came down, they blocked the shot, but Leal's a tough player. She stayed with the ball, got the block shot back, and was able to put it up and get the N1.
and Leal is good on the free throw. She's got 19 points on the night, leading scorer. And that ball's tapped out by Anselmo. It'll be Minnie's ball, and Coach Witz wants a timeout, trailing by 7 with 1:21. Victor, is there a way that the Middies can pull this out down by 7? What if you're a coach in the Middies at this point, what would you tell them?
Well, they got to get some quick shots. You're either going to throw it down low, try to get fouled down low, or you're going to take a 3-point shot. But you got to move the ball quick. Quick passes to get an open shot. So
And if you're Tyngsboro, what do you want to do here?
Tyngsboro just you got the lead, so the clock's your friend. So get the rebound, walk the ball up, take your time. Good shot.
Just shorten the game, right?
Shorten the game, yeah. I
Take
want
30 seconds off the clock, even if you don't get a shot.
I'd be telling them I want a layup.
Yep.
Take 30 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
But
So
move
it's
the
looking
ball.
grim here for the Middies. They played a great game, though, Victor. Nothing.
Oh, fantastic game. A couple of bounces either way, a couple of shots going in either way.
Right.
That's the difference. But definitely a game to build off of and be proud of so far. Game's not over yet. Still a minute and 21 left. A lot can happen.
This is a young team here. The Middies only have 3 seniors on the court, so.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely playing against a more seasoned team and holding their own for sure.
So we've got Cox, Morissette, which are underclassmen, which they'll be back next year, so as well. So you've got something to build on here.
Draken's got to move the ball quick, get a shot off quick here.
Oh, Gooch. Otoski's his 3-point shooter. She didn't want to take it.
Oh,
She'll
floater.
drive, and she puts it in.
Otoski with a
17
nice game.
for Otoski. 1 minute left. Drake trails by 5. I would be fouling here if I were
I'd be
Drake.
fouling. Anybody but Leal, I'd be fouling. They get the ball over to Leal now.
They're trying to get a stop, but they're taking time off the clock.
Yeah,
Great,
exactly.
great move here by Tyngsboro.
Oh, wide open. Traveled. Oh, nice break.
double dribble. It's a turnover, just what the doctor ordered.
Draken's got to move the ball down quick, get a quick shot off.
Coach Witt still has 2 timeouts, 40 seconds
Just
left.
spread it out.
Down by 5. I'd be looking for Otoski here for a 3. Cox
Turnover.
get it knocked away. She knocks it out. "35 seconds, Victor. Down by 5. I think the Minis got a foul here, don't you?
Yeah, if they don't, then the clock's going to be end of the clock.
They're not fouling. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Now Witz calls for a foul. Pass inside to Fajundez. And that's her 11th point of the game. And now looks like the game's all over. Iannuzo's just going to have to throw it up. Down by 7. 5 seconds left. Anderson for 3.
Hits
He
it.
hits it.
So, very hard-fought game. Final score, Tyngsboro Tigers 53, Drake at 49. Hard-fought game on both sides, but Gordy, over the scorers of the game.
So we've got Ashley Cox with 5 points. Catherine Morissette, she fouled out, but she had 5 points on the night. Jessica Gooch had 3 fouls and 3 points. Melissa Iannuzo had, let's see what she had, 14 points and 3 personal fouls. Allison Martin with 2 free throws. Nikki Anderson with that last 3 there, getting on the scoreboard. And in my opinion, Julia Otoski gets player of the game, 17 points.
Nice shooting out there
She
tonight.
was 5 for 8 from the 3-point line. Doesn't get much better than that.
That's pretty good shooting. I'll take that every night.
So great game for Julia Otoski. Just didn't come up quite enough. And let's go over quickly the Tyngsboro team. Samantha Fujendez had 11 points. O'Hare had 4 points. Amanda Leal led all scorers with 19. Sarah Anselmo with 9, and Katie Hernowitz with 10.
Yeah, I think player of the game really was Amanda Leal. Down there during the stretch time there, her shot got blocked. She didn't give up on it, got the rebound, put it back up, hit it, and got an N1. And that to me, that was the difference in the game.
And she dominated the boards as well, Victor, and
Yeah.
also was good on defense.
Right.
So your final score once again, want to thank our staff, Fred Spicer, Tyler Massey, Mike Dobbs, and Gary Muse. And for Drake at Access TV, I'm Gordy Scott.
And I'm Victor Olson.
And we'll see you next time.
Good night.